Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to a Route 24 video. Today we're going to be checking out the first couple minutes of Super Neptunia RPG. I'm pretty sure that's the English title at least. This game came out a couple months ago in Japan, released as Brave Neptunia. The Japanese title is actually Yusha Neptune, which is Brave Neptunia. The full title is like Yusha Neptune Sekai yo Uchu yo Katsumoku Seyo Ultimate RPG Sengen, which translates something to like Brave Neptune, like hey world, hey universe, pay attention, this is the ultimate RPG. Now whether or not that is actually true, I guess we will have to find out for ourselves. So let's go ahead, let's jump right into it, and let's start a new game. Just push circle here. There's a weird lag on that menu, but okay. So you have probably noticed, but this isn't a numbered Neptunia game. It's not a mainline game. It's one of the many side games that they have. There's a bunch of Neptunia games, like a lot. And not all of them are mainline games, so I mean, that's totally fine, right? I know this game has a pretty big following, so I guess the more content there is, the better. Alright, I guess that is the intro, a little short. That's totally fine. I wanted to pick this game up for a couple reasons. I mean, like, actually just a couple. I think what made me really interested in it is that this is the first, I'm pretty sure, the first Neptunia game that isn't... the first Neptunia game that isn't made in Japan. It's not by a Japanese studio. It is actually made by a French-Canadian studio. So I was pretty curious to see what a French-Canadian, like a North American spin on Neptunia would be like. And here we are. So she's saying like, where is this? Kind of when is this? How long have I been here? Her memory is kind of messed up right now. Okay. Okay, so she's saying shizume repeatedly over and over again. That just means like sink? Be submerged, so you know, I guess that means something. Okay. Should I just skip this, or I could just let it play out, but I'm just gonna skip it. Completely ignores her. She's just like, oh yeah, like, where is this? This is like the depths of instinct, or the depths of her consciousness. Anokage, so that shadow is, and then she trails off. That's like existence that I have to defeat. Oh well, there you go, you did it. Okay. So she's just saying repeatedly that like you cannot escape from here. Yeah, so just like be quiet. All you do is repeat the same words. Okay, so these are our CPU pals. Alright, full disclosure, actually, I haven't played more than an hour, more than 2 hours of a Neptunia game. I could never get into them. So I don't know anything. So here we go.
Black Heart, それにホワイトハート、グリーンハートも。どうして？
Why are you guys here?
さあな、まあいいじゃねえか。苦戦してんなら手伝ってやるぜ。
She's just like, I don't know, but whatever. We're just gonna help you out in this pinch.
得体の知れない相手もさっさと倒してしまえば問題ありませんわ。
Just like, yeah, if you just take care of her, you won't have a problem. Even if you don't know what your enemy is, just...
よくわからないけど、その通り。
Yep. Alright.
それじゃ派手に行くわよ。沈め、沈め、沈め。
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Alright, battle tutorial. Okay, this is just throwing a lot of stuff at you, but number 1 in the top right corner, that's your formation type. It will show you your current formation. Number 2 is your party AP. You get AP over time, it looks like, and depending on what skill you use, it will consume AP, so that makes a lot of sense. Number 3 down there is your break gauge. Attacking your enemy will fill your gauge, and once it hits a certain point, you can actually just use like a special attack. I'll call it a break attack. Number 4 is your enemy AP, that's in the bottom left over there, and that fills up with time as well, so it's the same as your gauge, I guess. So your party is max 4 people. You'll use action points. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Okay. How to move, how to use AP. I don't know. Do you guys really need me to explain this? Like, would you prefer me to explain this? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Leave a comment. I'm genuinely curious if you would prefer me to explain tutorials, but pretty much each character is mapped to a face button on your controller, and then pushing those buttons will have your character attack. Yeah, no, this is fine. I mean, we'll figure this out. Let's just jump right into it. So I guess the formation of your party is the same kind of formation as your button layout. So up, triangle, which is like right now it's green heart. That's it. Alright, I guess that's the battle systems. You have your 4 characters mapped to your 4 face buttons. And you just kind of push to victory. I guess they're not here anymore. Where did everyone go? Yeah, I'm just... Okay, so she is undamaged completely, just like not hurt at all. There's a rhythm to that. Very... It's a lot of Shizume. I wonder how they're going to just dub that in English, what that will sound like, what the word they're going to use precisely. So before she said like omae wa koko kara derarenai, so you can't escape, but now she changed it to omae tachi, so you guys can't escape from here. Okay, so she says to sink in the ocean of oblivion. Pretty cryptic words, but okay. I guess the whole thing was a dream. So she's dreaming, I guess, of being like forced to eat, it sounds like. Just pretty different from whatever we were just witnessing. This guy, hi.
確かここは無人の空き家だったはずだが。
This was supposed to be an empty house.
おいお前、起きろ。
Get up, you.
おじひよ
Like, spare me. Like, mercy.
寝言か。おい、起きろと言ってるだろう。
I said, wake up. Okay.
なにあれあなた誰
それはこっちのセリフだ。空き家を確認しに来ただけだが。
So he came to like check out the house. It was supposed to be empty.
住人がいるとすれば話は別だな。
But if there is actually someone here, then that's a different story.
さあ、住民税としてゲームソフトを納税しろ。
So he's saying to pay our taxes, like our, I don't want to say civilian taxes, there's a better word for that, but yeah, our taxes. And he wants like a video game.
はあとはなんだ。だから納税だ。ほら、早くゲームソフトを差し出せ。住民税だ。
Yeah, so he's like, hurry up, like I'm collecting taxes here, give me a video game.
ゲームソフトが住民税何それ
Yeah, so she's like, what do you mean a video game is like your tax?
何それって。街で暮らす者が市政者に税として 2D ゲームを納品するのは当然だろう。お前納税したことがないのか。
Okay, so it's only natural, like it's of course you pay your tax with 2D games. Have you never paid taxes before?
わかんない
怪しいな。何者だ。なぜこんなところにいた。
What are you? Why are you here?
私の名前はネプティアヌ。このシリーズの主人公だよ。それから
My name is Neptune. I am the protagonist of this series.
それからあれでここどこ私なんでこんなところに
Okay, so she's like, I am the protagonist of this series, and then she's like, actually, wait, why am I here?
なんだと。
あれれれれれれごめん何もわかんないやここどこかな今はいつ私は誰
Okay, she's like, sorry, I actually don't know anything. Where is this? When is this? Who am I?
私はネプティアヌ名前はわかるよ
But I know my name.
でもそれ以外何にも思い出せない覚えてないこれってもしかして記憶喪失スタートってやつ王道
Okay, so she's like, I don't know anything. Like, could this be like memory loss? She's referring to like a stereotype when you start a video game or an anime and the character like has some kind of amnesia. You know, that kind of hook? She's referring to that.
お前、もしかして記憶喪失なのか。
そうみたい
ゲームソフトは持っていないのか。
Do you not have any video games?
持ってないみたい
Nope.
納税ができず記憶もないか。それは大変だな。仕方ない。後でこの町のギルドに来るといい。
Okay, so you can't pay your taxes, you have no memories, that's like you're in a bad situation here. I guess like he's telling us to come to the guild, the city guild.
そこなら我らの仲間もいる。面倒を見てやろう。
My friends are there, my nakama. It's like, yeah, my partners, my nakamas. We'll take care of you there.
どうしてそんなことしてくれるの
何？俺も昔恋人が記憶喪失になったことがあるのさ。
So she's like, why would you do that for me? And he says like, well, my lover, my partner at one time had memory loss as well.
この人モブキャラっぽいのにやけに重いことを
Okay, and she says like this guy looks like a typical mob character. I think that's like a general enemy kind of person, but has some heavy stuff going on.
ではな、待っているぞ。
I think that's the charm of the Neptunia series.
おばキャラっぽいのに
I can see that's why people like the series. It's really self-referential in terms of all video games.
それよりどうしよっかな
So it's a pretty fun game, I think, to get into.
名前以外本当に何もわからないどうしよう
Yeah, so she really doesn't know anything other than her name here. Is that a pudding cat? Like, I actually don't know what that is. It's cute though. Okay. Left stick is like move, jump is X, circle talk to NPCs, circle to open boxes, all the standard stuff. If you played a game before, I mean that should be a second nature, I think. Yes, I actually, just for the record, I did hit circle and it took a very long time to close that menu for some reason. So this is it. The game is totally side-scrolling. It is 2D. There is no moving in and out of the foreground. So a little different from the other Neptunia games. New quest. Looking for challengers? Okay. Take a look at that later, I guess. This is Lastation, apparently, and behind him is a weapon store. I presume that would be this thing. 150 whatever currency that is, I can't really get anything. I will leave that for later. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I have not played more than a couple hours of a Neptunia game. I just have a very, very hard time getting into...
そういえば目が覚める前私何か夢を見てた気がするナスのその前にも
Okay, so I just... Yeah, I have a hard time getting into compo hard games, like not just Neptunia games. So I've never played this series before, I just can't get into them. So she's talking about the dream that she was having, like the one before the food dream.
何か誰かを呼んでたような
Someone was like calling me.
ブラック
She's like, yeah, trying to remember Blackheart, it sounds like.
なんだっけ思い出せないよまあいっか行こう行こ
So I guess she like legitimately has memory loss. She does not remember anything other than her name. This is a save point tutorial, but also looks like you can actually fast travel when you get to a save point, which is... I'm sure that'll come in handy later. Okay, I don't know what those are, but...
うジャンプ こんにちはいらっしゃいませ
Okay, so I guess this is just materials. Stones of some kind. Okay, these do physical... Not physical, sorry. These do, like, elemental damage. So that'll come in handy later when we actually get into a bunch of fights. There's a thing up there. Oh my god. Oh, it's irritating.
カンガルーのように
Okay. I guess we'll have to leave that for later. Okay, so there is a diversion path here. Like, yeah, if you are here, you actually can't go up that road. You have to, like, walk a little bit to the left, and then you push up, and then you'll go up. That's kind of confusing, kind of irritating, but... whatever.
ギルドってここかなずいぶん薄暗いけど
So this is the guild. It's pretty dark in here.
来たかまあ落ち着け茶と菓子でも出してやろう
Okay, so he's gonna give us some tea and some candy, so...
お腹空いてたんだちょっと怪しいかなって思ってたけどいい人っぽいおやつくれるし
I thought you were suspicious at first, but I guess you're a good guy because you're gonna give me some candy.
記憶がなくては生活もままならないだろう しばらくうちで働くといい。シルクワームは常に優秀な人材を求めている。
Okay, so he's telling us to work for him. I guess he's saying that Silkworm is looking for exceptional people. Exceptional, like, Jinzai, like human resources. That's a weird way to put it, but you know what I mean.
シルクワーム？
なあ、そこからか。記憶喪失なら仕方ない。いろいろ教えてやろう。
Okay, so I guess he's gonna teach us a bunch of stuff.
手短にお願いします。
Okay, just like keep it short.
軽いな。まず、現在このゲーム業界はロリじゃない、フィリン様をトップとする我らシルクワームが統治管理している。
Okay, so we're in the game Kyokai, which I think is actually the world that the main games take place in. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we, like Silkworm, we're kind of like in control here.
ロディ？
なんでもない、忘れろ。
Okay, so he was about, I guess, like, the person at the top is Firin-sama? And he, like, was about to call her Loli. I'm sorry, my L's and my R's are really bad. Like, Loli? Like, lolicon? Like, small, childlike female?
フィリン様は優れたプロデュース能力を持っておられる素晴らしいお方だ。良作ゲームをたくさん作り、ゲーム業界を発展させようとしている。
Okay, sorry. Not lolicon. That's a Japanese word for Lolita complex, which is someone who likes those kind of girls. Anyways, so Firin-sama is like, I guess he or she is making like a lot of good games, I guess, and like propelling the game Kyokai forward.
へえ、いい人なんだね。
ああ。だがな、そんなフィリン様の素晴らしさを理解せず、愚かにも我らシルクワームに歯向かう組織もある。
Okay, so there are some people that don't understand the wonderfulness of Firin-sama, and there's people that oppose Silkworm.
抵抗組織レジスタンスには気をつけろ。奴らは自分たちもゲーム好きとか言いながら怪しいものを作っている。ゲームを滅ぼす気かもしれない。
Okay, so he's like telling us to be careful of the resistance. They say they like games, but they just make like some weird stuff. They might destroy like games. Now, if there's one thing that I've learned through my many years of watching anime, movies, and playing games, I just triggered my phone. That just triggered Siri. If there's one thing that I know, is that any organization that is named the Resistance is probably actually the good guys. So that's a red flag right there.
レジスタンス？ごっくり。気をつけるよ。
Yeah, so she's like, wow, I'll be careful of the Resistance.
何？そのために我々シルクワームがある。心配はいらん。
Okay, well, she's like, yeah, don't worry, because Silkworm is here.
話はここまでだ。ようこそシルクワームへ。新入りの加入祝いに皆で乾杯といくか。
Okay, he's gonna just cheers us, you know, toast us.
おお。
Apparently we're in Silkworm now.
オールハイルフィリン。
Okay. So he says all hail feeling, which I think is all hail feeling. And yeah, no, that's a red flag. You guys are the bad guys, aren't you?
さて、では新入り、早速だが初仕事だ。税の徴収に向かえ。地図を渡すからその町に行くんだ。
Okay, yeah, no, I'm like really suspicious now. Like the more that I look at these guys, they're probably the bad guys. Like the black uniform, the all hail, the fact that they're telling us to be careful of the resistance. Anyways, so he's telling us to start collecting some taxes.
へえ。先生、おやつは仕事になりませんか？
Okay, so she's like, is there any jobs that involve snacks? Like eating snacks?
ならない。さっさと行け。
Nope. Okay, that's it. I guess we're in Silkworm now, and we're gonna go and collect some taxes. So, not a usual start to an RPG, I think, but I guess we'll find out how it goes. This is just telling us about NPCs and quests and stuff. The typical exclamation point is your sign that that person has a side quest for you. Alright, so I think that's a good place to take a break. So that's the intro. That's the very, very start of the game, first 20-ish minutes. It's a little shorter if we don't stop so often to talk, but anyways, if you enjoyed this, let me know, leave a comment. If you want to see more, keep an eye on the channel. It will be up, like the next part will be up within a couple days. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, if you like Japanese games, then go on and head on over to the channel. Maybe you'll find another video to enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again. Take care.